So I'm going to show y'all how to make a digital collage on this website. So you can use this to follow along and make your own on this website, use a different website that you already like to use, or of course do it on normal paper, normal collage like cutting and gluing and all that. But I think this is a pretty cool tool to use. So I'm going to show you guys how to do one on here. So these steps are not exactly this is how you have to do it. I'm just going to show you how I'm making mine and what I'm doing exactly. So I pick my color tool right here on the color gradient, and I pick a blue, and then this dot up here I'm gonna drag around to, you can see where it changes right here. I'm picking my value. So I want this color, and then up here, you can change from a paintbrush to the fill bucket. And I choose the fill bucket because I wanna make my whole page blue. So now I'm gonna do the paintbrush, and I'm changing my value a little bit because I want to add something to it. I want to draw a circle on here, and if I draw a circle like normally, like that's not it. That's not what I want. And I don't know if there's a shape tool on here, so this is just kind of a cheat, is to use the giant paintbrush size, which I changed right here where it says size, and makes a much more even circle. If you don't like whatever you did, you can hit this back button right here that will undo it. I don't really like that color. Maybe I'll do a lighter color. And go around and make my circle. And of course, it's not a perfect circle, and you guys definitely don't have to do, don't have to do something with a circle. I'm just choosing to show you how the artist created theirs with circles. And the artist normally would, I'm assuming that they used Photoshop. That's traditionally what people use when they're doing digital art, but Photoshop is not free, so we're gonna use this instead. So you can draw whatever you like on here. I think for right now, I'm gonna leave my drawing there, and I'm gonna start collaging. So one thing to do is go on Google and find images to use, and I normally say transparent. If you put transparent next to whatever word you're searching for, it will come up with something like this that has this checkerboard background. 9 times out of 10, this is really a transparent image, which means there is no background on it. And you could copy and paste it right into here, or save it to your computer and paste it right into here. One like this is not transparent, but I'll show you how to make it transparent in a moment. But I want to go and find my subject first, because I'm going to spend more time on this part, I think, anyway. So you guys choose whatever you want. If you have photos of you or your family saved on your computer, you're more than welcome to use that. I am just going through and looking at photos of our artist that we learned about last week, just because I am planning on doing mine of him. You can do yours of anyone you want. Just make sure the photos are appropriate. And what I'm doing is looking for a photo, first of all, that I like, that I want to use in my composition, but also has a simple background or no background, because while you can color on top of the background of this picture, it's going to take kind of a long time to do, and that's okay. But it will be easier to find something with a really simple background that you can put into background remove. So this website is called remove.bg, and I'll make sure I put all of these links in the chat for y'all. Remove.bg will take the photo and remove the background. Now, this is the picture I was looking for because I wanted to use this one. All you do is, I'm gonna open a new one and show you. Oops. It's remove.bg, and you can take something like this and just, what I'm doing is clicking, I'm not letting go, and you can see that little tiny version that came up, and then hover it over the tab, the remove.bg tab, and I'm still holding. I did not let go of my click, and I'm letting go. Oh, it doesn't like that one. If it says that, you just have to choose a different picture. It's not gonna work. Let me see. There was one I really liked. Oops. So this one has a white background on it, I can see, and I don't want that white background. So if I drop it in here, that one worked. Now you see that it has the checkerboard background. So you can either download it and save it to your computer and upload. That takes a long time. What also you can do is copy and paste it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to right click. Normally you use the left, I just downloaded it on accident. You use the left button to click with, but I'm gonna use my right. So when I right click it, it pops up my little bar, and I'm going to copy image, and then come into here, and there's not, you can't paste it. If I right click in here, it won't let me do it. But another trick you can do is Control C to copy and Control V to paste it. So I'm gonna Control V. There's my flower. It's the same as uploading it in. If I upload as image, it'll do this. I don't want that. I'm gonna go back, Control V, upload as layer. So now it's on top of it. It does not change what I already had in there. And I'm going to put it up here because I know what I'm gonna use it for later. But now I'm gonna show you this is the same thing. This is that same website. I just already had this one saved in here. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna come in here and Control V. Remember to do as layer. And now I can change my size, whatever I wanna do with it. I'm gonna put it here. And one of the reasons why I wanted to put this in first is because this is not very natural looking, this harsh edge, and I'm gonna cover that up with something. So I'm gonna go look at this and see, look for something else. And you guys don't have to use flowers. This is just what I'm doing for mine because I was inspired by the artist that created the other ones. You guys also don't have to do a real person. If you want to do one of these with Sonic the Hedgehog, be my guest, please. Like, I do not need you to, this doesn't have to be like serious. I just want you to see and learn how to create this. I'm trying not to make this video too terribly long, but I know that I am already anyway. So I'm gonna see if this is actually transparent because I kind of like this blue. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, and I'm just gonna drag it into Clicky and see. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. Oh, wait, where'd it go? It was way down on the bottom. Maybe not. Let's try copy and paste it. Copy. Control V as layer. And you can see this one was a lie. This one is not truly transparent because that gray background is still there. I don't know why that happens when you look stuff up. It's super annoying. If I still want to use that, I can do just grab it and drop it into remove background. That is not what I wanted to do. Where is it? Oh, I don't want to do that because I don't want to lose. I'm going to keep using that. I'm going to try and find one that's actually transparent because I'm going to keep using that other flower. Copy. Control V. That one's not transparent either. I have another one because I already started this. And I really liked these flowers. But I don't know where they are. But I'm just going to keep working on this because I really liked these flowers that I already did. And I'm going to go in and add this purple flower that I found that I like. Control V as layer. Put it up here. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep doing that over and over. Control V as layer. And you can add whatever you want to this. I'm gonna just do a quick, pretty simple version for time's sake because it's gonna be hard for you to watch this video while you're also on your computer doing digital stuff. You can add like text on here. Would look really good, like adding the name of whatever person or character you're doing. Oops, I forgot to size it. So it said my layer limit is reached, so each of these flowers is not going to be on its own layer, which is fine. Because it doesn't, as long as it's not on my back layer, I can change it. Okay, Control V. And I am by no means a digital artist. I really don't do a lot of computer stuff, but a lot of contemporary artists do use programs like this on the computer to create artwork. And I know a lot of you guys do as well, and it's a really good time for us to be practicing and learning about digital art right now. Okay. I'm gonna stop there because I think you guys see the idea of what I'm doing, how to add images onto here, how to change stuff. Again, of course, you can still draw right on here with the painting tool. You can see all your layers. Here's like all my different things that I did, are each in a different layer. You don't really have to do everything in a different layer. I just do because in case I mess it up. You can do all of these things will mess with different elements or your whole picture as a whole. No auto saving available. This is not like Microsoft Word or anything where it saves like every 10 seconds, or Google. This, if I exit out right now, this is gone. All of my work is gone. It might be kind of annoying or tedious to you, but if you save, just hit this blue little arrow like every couple of minutes. You can see it saving down here just so you don't lose it, because I definitely did it yesterday and I lost what I was working on because I accidentally hit the back button or something, or the refresh button instead of like my mail tab. But it will save onto your computer and you can open it as an image and also then import it using the import tool up here next time you work on it. And you can also edit this, of course, on your computer. But so I see this is 2020-09-18, that's just the day. That, and I can go right into Artsonia. I need to go in as a student. And upload to Artsonia when I'm done. Even if I'm not really finished with what I'm working on, I would really like you guys to do this. Hold on, this isn't the right link. Put in my access code. That's not it. Log in. I think I made an account with my name on it. Yep. So I can show you as a student. I'm going to go in and imagine that there's a project in here that says Collage or something. This does not, but I'm just going to show you. I click on my plus sign. Oh, add artwork. There's a little green button. Select image video. Opens up my file, and that's the most recent thing. If it's not, you can click on this that says date modified. It will put it in order, and you should be able to see parts that say today. Here's that. I can open it. I can upload it. I'm not going to upload it because, I'm going to go ahead and upload it. So I can upload it, and now I see my artwork on here. I can edit it. I'm going to crop it because it is not, oops, it's not even. Yeah, I wanted to make these sides even. So I'm gonna crop it, and now I'm going to hit accept, that I'm happy with that. I want to turn it in. Collage, turn it in. Don't do that. But now I see that it's saved on my account, and that's all you gotta do.